Although this is a story about our church, it's much more than that. It's a story about people of vision and action. While our church was officially established in 1924, its roots were planted much earlier. In 1912, when Jacob Kindleberger founded his paper mill along the banks of the Kalamazoo River, several miles north of the city of Kalamazoo. Mr. Kindleberger, who had once studied for the ministry at Ohio Wesleyan, was forced to abandon his dream of becoming a minister due to eyesight issues. However, he strongly believed that every community should have access to both simple and formal religious services. He played a key role in organizing a Sunday school with 25 members, which initially met in various workers' homes. When the Kalamazoo Vegetable Parchment Company, also known as KVP, built its welfare hall, the Sunday school sessions moved there. In 1922, KVP constructed the community house at 317 South Riverview Drive. This expansive building featured a large auditorium, stage, dining hall, fully equipped kitchen, and numerous other useful rooms. The Sunday school soon relocated to this new facility. By 1924, 57 individuals recognized the need for a formal church and established the Union Methodist Church. The diverse religious backgrounds of the area's residents at that time led to a church that was meant to be inclusive, offering a spiritual home to all, regardless of prior affiliations. The fact that 17 denominations were soon represented in its membership indicates that this was an early precursor to the non-denominational movement. By 1930, the Sunday school had become even more popular than the church services, with numerous baptisms conducted using water from the Jordan River brought by Mr. and Mrs. Kindleberger. In 1933, the first of what would become the church's popular ham supper was held, featuring a show and a carnival. By 1934, the church was heavily involved in welfare projects, providing food, clothing, work, hospitalization, and counsel to those in need. A parsonage was built at 285 Glendale Boulevard, just a few blocks from the community house. Around the same time, KVP expanded the community house, adding a gymnasium that became a favorite among the children in the community. In 1936, new collection plates were purchased for the church, which are still in use today. In 1939, the community of Parchment was officially incorporated as a city, known as the Paper City. In 1940, the women of the church were instrumental in the Parchment community during the war years, providing Red Cross services. They helped maintain a Sunday school bus, supply gifts for schools and hospitals. In 1947, Jake Kindleberger passed away, leaving 40 acres to be designated as Kindleberger Park. Uncle Jake once said, "We have opened KVP on Bible rules, and they pay dividends, here and now." Throughout the 1940s, the church rented the community house from KVP, with KVP covering the utilities and other necessary expenses. In 1953, KVP offered the building to the church at a low price, providing a permanent home until the church eventually sold it to purchase the current land on Glendale Boulevard in 1964.